Rivercrest High School, we'd like to welcome you to Fall Senior Night 2024. Senior Night is an opportunity for administrators, faculty, students, family, and community members to recognize and honor the accomplishments of the senior members of our fall programs. We begin this evening with the senior members of the Rivercrest football team. Number 17, Noah Adams. Noah is the 18-year-old son of Raven Bynum and Andre Johnson. He's played coach football since the 7th grade, has lettered the last 2 years as a wide receiver and defensive end. Noah has also played basketball since the 7th grade, lettering the last 2 years. He's a member of FBLA, A-Team, and NHS. After graduation, he plans to attend A-State for a business degree. He's escorted by his father, Andre Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, Noah Adams. Next is number 23, Brennan Dawson. Brennan is the 18-year-old son of Gary and Jamie Dawson. He's played football since the 7th grade, skipping his sophomore year, and he lettered the last 2 years at wide receiver, safety, and special teams. Brennan is also a 2-year member of the RHS baseball team. After graduating, he plans to complete the Steel Technology program at ANC. Brennan is escorted by his parents, Gary and Jamie Dawson. Ladies and gentlemen, Brennan Dawson. Next is number 0, Stephen Mike Faison. Mike is the 18-year-old son of Chantel Brown. He's played football since the Pee Wee Leagues and has lettered the last 3 years at cornerback, wide receiver, and special teams. Mike has also lettered for RHS track the last 3 years. After graduating, he hopes to work at BRS. He is escorted by his grandmother, Betty Brown, and his sister, Zion L. Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Faison. Next is number 24, Jackson Kilburn. Jackson is the 17-year-old son of Nick and Amy Ramirez and Jim Bob and Nikki Kilburn. He's played football since the 7th grade, lettering the last 2 years at linebacker and deep snapper. He lettered in RHS golf this year. Jackson lettered the last 4 years in RHS baseball, as well as being a 2-time all-conference and best under the sun. He's a 3-year member of FFA and on the honor roll. After graduating, Jackson plans to go to college for sports education while hopefully playing baseball. He is escorted by his parents, Amy Ramirez and Jim Bob Kilburn. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Kilburn. Number 6, KJ Lipsy. KJ is the 18-year-old son of Marquita Lipsy. He is a senior season football participant, lettering this year at cornerback and wide receiver. KJ is also participating in basketball and track. After graduating, he plans to go with A&C for his welding certificate. KJ is escorted by his mother, Marquita Lipsy, and his uncle, Preston Thomas III. Ladies and gentlemen, KJ Lipsy. Please give the first row of senior football players a round of applause as they exit the field. Next, we have number 56, Andrew Big Man Lomack. Andrew is the 18-year-old son of Sheila Lomack, who has participated in football since the 1st grade, lettering the last 3 years on the offensive and defensive lines. He lettered in track as well. After graduating, he hopes to be employed at BRS. He is escorted by his cousins, Felicia Barnes and Maya Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Lomack. Number 22, Kieran Morris. Kieran is the 17-year-old son of Kevin and Gina Morris. He began playing football his freshman year, and he's lettered the last 3 at wide receiver and safety. Kieran is a 3-year letterman at RHS baseball, who was selected 2-time All-Conference. He's a 7-year member of the 2023 RHS State Champion Band as a percussionist, and he was selected for All-Region Band. He's a member of NHS and on the honor roll. After graduating, Kieran plans to attend the University of Arkansas. He is escorted by his parents, Kevin and Gina Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, Kieran Morris. Number 7, Joe Lewis Ralph. Joe is the 17-year-old son of Leanne Jones and Joe Rapp. He's played football since the Pee Wee Leagues. He's lettered the last 3 years at linebacker, receiver, and quarterback. Joe is also a four-year letterman of RHS baseball and was selected two-time All-Conference. He also lettered in gold this year. After graduating, Joe hopes to attend college on a baseball scholarship. He was escorted by his grandmother, Jody Welch, and his father, Joe Ralph. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Lewis Ralph. Next is number 2, Montarius Mac G. Smith. Mac G is the 17-year-old son of Aaron and Terakaya Smith. He's played football since the 7th grade and has lettered the last 3 as a linebacker and running back. Mac G has ran track since the 7th grade, as well lettering in the last 3 years. After graduating, he hopes to attend college and play football while getting a physical education degree to coach football. He's escorted by his parents, Aaron and Terakaya Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, Montarius Mac G. Smith. And number 11, Cavante Washington. Cavante is an 18-year-old son of Khadijah Washington. Cavante has played football since the 4th grade and has lettered the last 3 years as quarterback. He's won player of the game and set a few school records. He is a 3-year member of RHS basketball, lettering each year and was selected All-Conference. After graduating, Cavante hopes to attend A-State, or UCA. Cavante is escorted by his mother, Khadijah Washington, and his uncle, Willie Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, Cavante Washington. Please give the second row of senior football players a round of applause as they exit the field. Next we have number 4, Jakevion Williams. Jakevion is a 17-year-old son of Takaya Brownlee. He's played football since the 1st grade and lettered the last 3 years as a cornerback and wide receiver. He was selected as All-Conference. After graduating, Jakevion plans to attend UCA. He is escorted by his mother, Takaya Brownlee, and his sister, Jakaya Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, Jakevion Williams. Number 50, Nolan Williams. Nolan is the 18-year-old son, Chris Williams, and Jamie Williams. He's played football since the 5th grade and has lettered the last 4 years as a linebacker and offensive lineman. He won the Offensive Lineman of the Week against Walnut Ridge. After graduating, Nolan plans to go to A&C for Steel Technology certification to work at Newport. He's escorted by his father, Chris Williams, and his sister, Bailey Littleton. Ladies and gentlemen, Nolan Williams. Next is manager Destiny Burks. Destiny is the 17-year-old daughter of Corain Faison and Robert Burks. She served as manager for Colt football this year. Destiny is a 6-year member of the RHS Lady Colt basketball team. She's a member of Trio, NHS, and is on the honor roll. Destiny is the 2024 RHS Homecoming Queen. After graduating, Destiny plans to attend the Dental Assistant Certification Program. She's escorted by her father, Robert Burks, and her grandfather, A. Burke. Ladies and gentlemen, Destiny Burks. Next is manager Morgan Macklin. Morgan is the 18-year-old daughter of Keith and Shannon Stokes. She served as manager for Colt football this year and will serve as manager for Lady Colt basketball. Morgan is a member of NHS and the A-team and is on the honor roll. After graduating, Morgan plans to attend college to be a social worker. She's escorted by her sister, Mackenzie Macklin. Ladies and gentlemen, Morgan Macklin. And manager Delexia Young. Lexi is the 18-year-old daughter of Kanisha Brown and Gerald Young. She served as manager for Colt football this year. She's also a 6-year member of Lady Colt basketball, lettering the last 4 years, and she's a 3-year member of Lady Colt's track, lettering the last 3 years. She's on the honor roll. After graduating, Lexi plans to attend college for a criminal justice degree. She's escorted by her parents, Kanisha Brown and Gerald Young. Ladies and gentlemen, Delexia Young. Please give the final row of football seniors a round of applause as they exit the field. Next, we present the senior members of the Rivercrest varsity cheer team. All the young ladies before you were part of the multiple successes, including the 2022 state runner-up team and the 2023 state runner-up team. First up is Gabby Borkholder. Gabby is the 17-year-old daughter of Angela Borkholder and Justin Borkholder. She's cheered for 3 years, lettering each year. She was selected All-American, member of NHS. After graduating, Gabby plans to attend college to be an RN and labor and delivery nurse. She's escorted by her mother, Angela Borkholder, and family friend, Abraham Soto. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabby Borkholder. Next is Mackenzie Hernandez. Mackenzie is the 17-year-old daughter of Jenny and Nikki Kilburn. She's a 5-year member of RHS Cheer, lettering the last 4 years. She's a member of NHS and on the honor roll. After graduating, Mackenzie plans to attend A-State to study in radiology. She's escorted by her mother, Nikki Kilburn, and her uncle, Reggie Horton. Ladies and gentlemen, Mackenzie Hernandez. Next is Madeline Owens. Madeline is a 17-year-old daughter of Christian Gibbs and Chris Owens. She's cheered since 7th grade, lettering the last 4 years. She's a member of NHS and on the honor roll. After graduating, Madeline plans to attend A-State to obtain her doctorate in physical therapy. She's escorted by her parents, Christian Gibbs and Chris Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, Madeline Owens. Next up is Taylor Routledge. Taylor is a 17-year-old daughter of Jason and Kim Routledge. She's a 6-year member of the cheer team, lettering the last 4 years, and was selected 3-time All-American. As a freshman, she was part of the 2021 state champion cheer team and the 2022 national finalist. She's also a 4-year lettering member of RHS softball. Taylor was selected for youth leadership in NHS, and she was chosen Miss RHS. After graduating, she plans to attend A-State to be an APN. Taylor is escorted by her parents, Jason and Kim Routledge. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Routledge. Next up is Carly Williams. Carly is the 17-year-old daughter of John and Lee Ann Williams. She's a 6-year member of cheer, lettering the last 2 years. She's a 2-time All-American and a 6-time Blue Ribbon recipient. Carly is a 3-year lettering member of softball and was selected 2-time All-Conference. She's a member of NHS on the honor roll and will be an Arkansas scholar. After graduating, Carly plans to begin her business administration degree at A&C. She's escorted by her parents, John and Leanne Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, Carly Williams. Please give our senior cheerleaders a round of applause as they exit the field. Lastly, this evening, we present the senior members of the multi-award-winning 2024 Rivercrest Marching Band, including the 4A 2023 state champions and hopeful 2024 state champions next week as well. First up is Richard Beckett. Richard is the 17-year-old son of Stephanie Moody. He's played the tuba, the trombone, sousaphone since the 6th grade. He was awarded Most Outstanding Brass, Most Outstanding Bandsman, Most Improved Musician, and made All-Region 4 times. He was selected for Honors Band. He's also a 3-year member of JROTC, winning many awards and medals. He's a member of NHS and on the honor roll. After graduating, he plans to obtain his Bachelor of Science in Nursing. He's escorted by his mother, Stephanie Moody, and his grandfather, Dennis Tucker. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Beckett. Next is Ryder Crawford. Ryder is the 18-year-old daughter of Wendy Nicole Howe and Justin Lee Crawford. She played the trumpet since the 6th grade and served as a runner for 3 years. She won the Most Improved Trumpet, Most Outstanding Trumpet Awards, and she was selected as a jazz band soloist. Ryder also participates in the jazz and concert bands. She's a member of NHS and on the honor roll. After graduating, Ryder plans to attend college, start her own cosmetology business, and then travel. She's escorted by her cousin, Jackson Randolph, and band director, Hunter Durham. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryder Crawford. Next is Colin Edelman. Colin is the 17-year-old son of Stephen and Natalie Edelman. He's played the trumpet since 6th grade. He's a member of NHS. And after graduating, Colin plans to attend A-State. He's escorted by his mother, Natalie Edelman, and his brother, Spencer Edelman. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Edelman. Next is Allie Herring. Allie is the 18-year-old daughter of Tony and Lindsay Herring. Allie's played the saxophone at RHS since 8th grade. He's been part of the color guard since the 9th grade, serving as captain the last 2 years. Allie is a football manager, videographer, since this season, and played golf as well. She's a member of NHS on the honor roll and obtained a certificate of proficiency in welding technology. After graduating, Allie plans to attend Jacksonville University in Florida to study marine biology and conservation science. She's escorted by her parents, Tony and Lindsay Herring. Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Herring. Next is Mercedes Casper Maupin. Casper is the 17-year-old daughter of Ricky and Elizabeth Maupin, Sr. She has played the clarinet, bass clarinet, tenor sax for the last 6 years, winning 2-time most outstanding woodwind. She was selected for All-Region Band and Honors Band. Casper is a 3-year member of JROTC, winning multiple awards. She's a member of NHS and on the honor roll. And after graduating, she will attend college to obtain a Bachelor of Science in Nursing to work as an RN and labor and delivery nurse. Casper is escorted by her mother, Elizabeth Maupin, and her brother, Isaac Maupin. Ladies and gentlemen, Mercedes Casper Maupin. Please give the first row of senior band members a round of applause as they exit the field. Next, we have Ethan Parrish. Ethan is the 17-year-old son of Dan and Jerry Bishop. He's played trumpet and bass guitar since 6th grade and selected as band captain and first trumpet. He is recognized as principal trumpet and most outstanding bandsman. Ethan is in the jazz band and indoor percussion. He's a member of NHS on the honor roll. He will graduate with his general studies degree from ANC in May. After graduating, Ethan plans to become a band director. He's escorted by his parents, Danny and Jerry Bishop. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Parrish. Next up is Josh Sanchez. Josh is the 17-year-old son of Arendira Sanchez and Alberto Overa. He's a 6-year member of RHS band, playing the trombone in the marching and concert band. He's a member of NHS and on the honor roll. After graduating, Josh plans to attend A-State while working as a welder. He's escorted by his parents, Arendira Sanchez and Alberto Overa. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanchez. Next is Jude Tucker. Jude is the 17-year-old son of David and Amy Tucker. He's a 7-year band member playing the saxophone and serves as a band captain this year. Jude won the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award and was selected All-Region Band and All-Region Jazz Band. He's a 4-year member of East in Trio and in NHS. He's on the honor roll, scored platinum on work keys, scored a 5 on his AP music exam, and a 32 on the ACT. After graduating, he plans to attend UCA for jazz and studio music. Jude is escorted by his parents, David and Amy Tucker. Ladies and gentlemen, Jude Tucker. Please give our RHS band members a round of applause as they exit the field. The Rivercrest School District would like to thank everyone who helped make this evening possible, our student athletes, parents, grandparents, coaches, teachers, administrators, our announcer, all deserve a round of applause. Special thanks to Danny and Christy Graham for their technological and T-shirt assistance, and our SROs for organizing our parking and security. Thank you everyone for coming out this evening, and enjoy the game.
All right, good evening and welcome to Rivercrest Football on Rivercrest Athletics. We are live from Cortez Kennedy Field at Rivercrest Colts Stadium, the Tez. It's senior night for the Colts and as the host Piggott Mohawks in the regular season finale. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each time that we go live. Your Colts are 8-1 overall, 5-1 in the 3A conference after blasting Manila on the road last week 45-6. Quarterback Cavante Washington has thrown for 1,834 yards and 26 touchdowns and has rushed for nearly 800 yards and 9 more touchdowns. He's had a great group to distribute the ball to in Buda Harris, 39 receptions for 753 yards and 10 touchdowns. Jaden Young, 34 receptions, 499 yards, 8 touchdowns and 6 rushing touchdowns. Jacavion Williams has 25 catches, 380 yards and 5 touchdowns. And Kieran Morris has 16 catches for 265 yards and 3 TDs. Young leads the Colt defense with 59 tackles and 5 interceptions. 4 more players have at least 50 tackles. Andrew Big Man Lomack has 55 tackles, 11 tackles for loss. Nolan Williams has 53 tackles. Kieran Morris, 51 tackles. And Kylan Sanders has 50 tackles. The Colts have 6 special teams touchdowns on the year. The Mohawks have struggled this season, sitting at 0-9 overall and 0-6 in conference. In Week 4, Piggott led Newport 18-12 a few minutes from halftime before succumbing to the Greyhounds. The Mohawks love to use a big offensive line and fullback to pave the way for their running attack. The Colts lead the all-time series 17-1. The Mohawks are looking for a signature win going into the offseason, and the Colts are looking to finish the regular season strong ahead of the state playoffs. Settle in as we get ready to bring you all the Rivercrest Piggott action. It's time for Colt football right here on Rivercrest Athletics.
All right, let's get going tonight. It's senior night, and you know these guys want to play well. Piggott's they've had a rough season. We know that, but you've got to come out here and play and get tuned up. We're hoping for no injuries tonight. We're hoping for a win tonight, of course, and then get ready for the playoffs. Looks like we'll face Falk right here at the Tez next Friday night, after their big win over Smackover last night, 55-53. What a game it was. Smackover was up about 42-24, I think, or something like that. And Falk come all the way back. Falk's got to come from down south, man. It's down by Texarkana. So they'll make about a 6-hour trip. It's even below Prescott. That's a long way. So we'll be watching the brackets. The brackets come out in the morning by AAA. And so I think we are guaranteed of the first 2 rounds at home, and then we'll probably have to go on the road. So we'll see how all that cooks up. But anyway, we got a game here tonight to take care of. And Coach is working overtime tonight. He did about 25 pages of seniors a while ago. So we're letting him get a drink of water. And then he read the opening tonight. And so it's senior night. We were able to celebrate the football seniors, the cheerleader seniors, the managers on the football team seniors, and then the band seniors. So an exciting night. Parents are here and relatives are here. And a lot of guys are in the deer woods, though. Tomorrow's the big day for deer season. So, hey, guys, get a big one in the morning. But tune right in here to Rivercrest Athletics, and we'll get you in on all the action tonight as we play the Piggott Mohawks. Dan's going to stay off the mic tonight. He's feeling a little puny and not feeling well, so we're trying to save his voice for a little bit of singing Sunday maybe. I don't know. We're hoping against hope maybe. But we're going to be bringing the action to you. He'll be doing the stats and feeding us information. And I thought it was interesting to see some of these closing stats for the season, Coach, all these 50 tackle guys, and see a whole bunch of guys out there tonight. All the seniors are out there on the field. And go ahead and tell us who we got out there, Coach.
All right. Well, for Piggott, looks like number 7, Dagan Furking.
Furking, that's a different name, isn't it?
Let's see. Number 20, Will Lucas. Number 55, looks like Landon Gilby out there as team captains. For the Colts, number 23, that's Brennan Dawson. Number 50, Nolan Williams. Number 56, Andrew Lomack. And number 6, KJ Lipsy.
Then you see Jacavion Williams. Number 4, Mike Faison, 0. 22 is Kieran Morris. 24 is Jackson Kilburn. 7 is Joe Lewis Ralph. Number 2 is Montarius Smith, and who was the last one there? Cavante Williams is out there. Washington Williams. Listen at me. Washington. I already know that boy's name by now as much as I've said it. But anyway, good crew out there tonight doing the kickoff. And what's it look like? I didn't even watch the flip. I was trying to get all the guys' names.
We won, and we chose to
kick off.
Receive.
We're going to receive. We're going to receive the football early and see if we can get a little bit of offense going here tonight.
I want to say this real quick. You're talking about Falk. I'm glad that they're coming here. We're not going there. Right. Number one, that's about a 4.5-hour drive or longer.
Every bit of it, yeah, every bit of it.
And the legend of Boggy Creek is based in Falk,
Is that
Arkansas.
right? Is that where
yes,
that's
sir.
from? Oh, my goodness. There may be a monster down there somewhere. Maybe they'll leave him down there before they come up here to play football next week. Oh, man. But anyway, man, it's you can smell it in the air. Playoff time is just around the corner, and, we live for that up here. We love the playoffs, and so now our goal is to just take each week and do what we need to do and see how far we can go.
I tell you what, we made it to the title game last year in 4A, and that's the goal, get back there and have a shot, in the finals.
Yeah.
So
that's what it's all about.
1 week at a time and see what happens.
Yeah. Usually they like to onside kick it, so I think that's about everybody when they play us the last 2 years.
And if they've scouted us, then they know we have 2 touchdown returns on onside kicks. So
Coach never lets us forget we got speedsters out there ready to go the other way with that onside kick.
There's probably not many teams that's had more than one return on an onside kick.
Piggott will not punt much tonight. They'll go for it on 4th down quite a bit. And, they've only got 24 on their roster, 9 seniors, 7 juniors, and 8 sophomores. We have brought up a slew of freshmen after their season ended, and they ended up runner-up, our co-champions, weren't they? The junior high co-champions. So we're going to see a lot of junior high guys, probably a lot out here on the special teams, but 13 freshmen have been called up to duty for the Colts, and they are excited tonight. I see some of them out there already, don't y'all?
I do too. And over there on that left side were KJ Lipsy, number 6, and number 7, Joe Lewis Ralph. Those are the 2 guys who have returned onside kicks for touchdowns. And Danny said we have 6 special teams touchdowns this season, which ties the record for Rivercrest football.
Wow. He knows about the records. Lots of records being set. Cavante needs, a couple hundred yards to get into number 2 on the 7,000 list, I think. 300 and something. I'm sorry, a little bit more than that, but he's looking to move on up that list. On top of that list is Cameron, and then also Cecil Langston, Cameron Turner, so number 2.
Mohawks, looks like number 50 is going to kick off here. That's Kenyon Luttrell. He's the one looking over the sideline to see what the call is.
A little cooler tonight. Nice weather tonight. I think it's raining in parts of Arkansas. And so we're looking forward to having some nice weather. A little bit of breeze. And yep. And
here we go. There is the onside kick. And it's going to be number 3, I think. That's to Kylan Sanders, who collects that for the Colts.
Even though Danny Graham is hoarse and can't talk much, he knows what's going to happen. He calls the onside kick right off the bat. He watches a lot of film and gets us prepared and gets us a lot of stats so we can sound real smart when we come online. But
so great
appreciate the work he does.
Great field position for the Colts to start this game. They're right at the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 seconds run off the clock on that opening kick, and we'll see what happens here. We got an empty backfield back there. Twin receivers on both sides of the line. There goes number 14, Jaden Young tonight. He passes it over to Kavion Williams. He breaks 1 tackle at about the 35-yard line and falls forward to about the 31, where he'll move the chains and pick up a 1st down for the Rivercrest Colts.
Derek Edge was out, so that 14 come available. He's hurt. He got hurt, so Jaden Young is wearing number 14 tonight, so that looked a little different to us.
So 11:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Opening drive for the Colts. They're 1st and 10 at the Piggott 31-yard line.
60 degrees at kickoff with about a 5-10 mile per hour wind. So a little breezy tonight.
Getting Jaden Young, number 14.
Looking deep.
There's
he's got him. There's a touchdown.
Colts as Cavante connects with Kieran Morris over here on this left side of the football field. And that was about as easy as you can get right there.
Yeah, wide open. Cavante drops it right in Kieran's hands, and he just cruises in the end zone. And touchdown Colts with 11:15 left to go in the first quarter. They're already on the scoreboard.
So a nice opening drive for the Colts. Hunter Ellis, number 12, set to try the point after. Joe Lewis Ralph, who will be the holder. Jackson Kilburn, the long snapper. Let's see what happens here with this point after attempt. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is true.
That looks good, don't it? Yes, sir.
So 11:15 left to go in this first quarter, and the Colts are on top 7-0 after 45 seconds of play.
So had some ball games last night, and then some teams are playing tonight, trying to just kind of move in position. I think they're taking 5 from our conference, 5 from what we seen last night with Falk, and so all 3A schools take 5, don't they? And so it's expanded a long way from when you used to have to win your conference or runner-up or something like that. They take a lot more teams these days, and lets a lot more schools be involved in the playoffs, and it's exciting. And so it'll take a few weeks to see how it all sifts out. It'll be interesting as we go into playoff season next Friday night.
So Hunter Ellis set to kick off for the Colts. Ball will be spotted at the Rivercrest 40-yard line. That's where he'll set down that tee. And he'll try to connect to.
Number 20's back there. That's Will Lucas. He's their big 6'2", 235 fullback. Watch that boy. He's a load. And then number 5 is Cameron Fisher. He is a junior wide receiver and defensive back.
There's the kick by Ellis. It's going to be caught at about the 15-yard line, 14-yard line. And that's
right
going
up
to
the
be
middle. Watch out.
Nice little return there by number 5.
Yeah, he's going to get all the way down to the
Cameron
41.
Fisher.
Wow.
Hunter Ellis.
The kicker brings him down. That's not the one you want tackling the runner on the kickoff is the kicker. So
the Colts started there on at midfield, and Piggott says, okay, we'll give you the 50. Right. We'll take the 41
That's
on our
right.
first possession.
Yeah, and he didn't do anything fancy. He just ran up the middle.
He did.
Straight up the middle.
He didn't veer to the right or left. He just ran straight up the field.
He sure did.
We'll have to try to correct that next time we kick off. So 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. And
a little different speed of game for those freshmen out there on the special team, but they'll get it going here in a minute.
Nerves are a big thing too.
Yes.
Number 7, that's going to be Dagan Furking.
Jaden Young on the tackle over there, and also looks like Nolan Williams was down there. Oh no, that was Diesel Freeman on the bottom of the pile over there. So nice job there. They did get a couple yards, about 3 yards.
It's going to be second down and 6. Second 6 for the Mohawks. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line.
Pretty decent crowd tonight for a senior night. As I said earlier, it's deer season, so a lot of them are gone to the woods.
There's a snap, a handoff straight up the middle. That's going to be number 20, I believe.
That's that big fullback, Will Lucas.
Will Lucas.
Dan was talking about him, 6'2", 235, man. He brings a load.
I saw Montarius Smith in there. I'm not sure who else was in on that tackle, but it's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Mohawks. Under 10 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Rivercrest on top, 7-0.
Yeah, you were talking about earlier. They held Newport. They were playing with Newport till halftime. Then it kind of broke loose.
That's a handoff again to number 20.
Yeah, he's trying
Will Lucas.
Get that first down, but he didn't quite make it.
He's going to be stopped short about a yard. And
Kieran Morris on the tackle. Yep, and Nolan Williams in there on the tackle.
I saw Buda Harris coming up out of that pile too.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 1. for the Mohawks. And the ball spot at the 32-yard line.
We've seen Buddha more and more on the defensive side last couple weeks. Here they come quickly.
Looks like the quarterback's going to keep this. He does, and he's going to be close. I think it's going to be short.
I don't know. Well, they're spotting it right now. It don't look like he got it.
I think it'll be short.
See what they say here.
Looking at that far side official.
Their coach is looking down the line. They're going to give it to him.
They're giving it to him, yeah.
Yep. Nolan Williams, big man in there on the tackle. Big man Lomack was in there. Both seniors. We honored the seniors before the game, and man, I tell you, that was a close one there.
Yeah,
that was close.
I thought maybe they'd bring the chains out and measure that one, but
I want to thank Tim Tucker for doing our camera tonight. Cleo had to retire. He had some small engagement somewhere he had to go to.
Yeah.
But he's still on stateside for right now, and so wishing him all the best. But thank you, Tim Tucker.
There's a handoff, pitch back, woo, and the referees blow it dead before there's going to be a tackle for loss there.
There was a little bit of motion there, and so
Monterius Smith was in that backfield.
Blew it dead, yeah. That's kind of one you wish they'd let go ahead and go because we were in there as quick as they were.
And I'll tell you what, he pitched that thing hard back to the running back. I thought it was going to bounce off his pads.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. 8:28 here in the first quarter. They'll keep that clock running. This game will go pretty fast. They're kind of like what Walnut Ridge does. They like to possess the ball and not let you have it back. And so we're going to have to get in there and get this offense off the field.
So 1st and 15 for the Mohawks. It's going to hand off up to middle to number 20, and he's going to be met there
nice play.
Just past the line of scrimmage. Probably a gain of a yard on the play. It's
Jaden Young
Jaden
again.
Young on the stop. He's leading this Colt defense in tackles coming into this game.
What was it, 53, something like that for the season?
Like that.
59 tackles for the season. Man, that's a lot of tackles. It's a lot of black and blue.
So ball spotted at the 35. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 14 for Piggott. They're playing musical linemen here, it looks like.
Yeah. It is. He's got everybody drawn in, I tell you.
It's going to be a handoff going to the far side to number 7.
Yeah, be careful there.
He avoids one tackle. That's Dagan Furking. And he's going to pick up the first down as he just kind of shrugged his shoulder and shook off a tackle and picked up about 8 or 9 more yards.
Well, what they're doing is they're drawing our defense in just right there on the line. I mean, everybody was just about in the box. And if you can get through that first line, you may end up in the end zone. So he just about did that. Was that Nolan Williams on that tackle? Yeah.
I see Cavante over there on that far side, on the defensive side.
Got to watch getting drawn in like that because then they'll throw one over the top and there won't be nobody there. There's a fumble.
Fumble on the play.
Let's see if we might have. I think he fell on it. Number 7 there fell on it.
Yeah.
That's a Dakin Fracking. That's a different name to say right there. Freking. Freking. We apologize to his family for messing up their name.
So 6:30 and counting here in the first quarter. Colts on top 7-0. And Piggott has the football. They lost 5 yards on that fumble, but they did recover. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. Colts in all red tonight.
Yes.
And there's a handoff coming this way to number 12, and he's going to be met
nice
there
play
by Buddha Harris.
Man.
And Buddha with the tackle for loss.
Yeah, fought off that block and just stepped right up and put him on the ground.
That was
great play.
Ozzie Garcia on the carry, and Buddha said, not so quick there, young man.
I do more than catch touchdowns and first downs.
Yeah.
Call me Tackle Buddha tonight.
TFL Buddha.
Yeah, that dude does whatever he needs to do, don't he? Man, that's a talented man.
I saw those guys, our receivers, Coach Harden had them in the gym yesterday on that Vertimax.
Yeah.
So they're building them legs up so they can jump up and get those.
I hate those things. We used to call them the leaper in the old days, and, man, they were awful.
There's quarterbacks keeping it. He rolls and passes, and it's going to be incomplete as he was throwing it to one of his linemen right there.
They were in hot pursuit. And I thought he was going to try to throw a little further down the field, then he just got rid of it. He just didn't have time to kind of circle and plant, so he just kind of dumped it out there in the flats.
Probably a wise pass there.
Yes.
There was nobody around it.
Yeah, he was about to lose about another 5 or 6 yards, so that was a smart play by their quarterback.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and about 19.
There's a big play right here for the Colt defense early in this game. They need to get this ball back right here.
So the last time they faced this 4th down, they gave it to number 7 going to the far side there. Let's see if they dial that up again. No, this time they're going to double hand off.
It stopped.
It's going to be stopped there. Great job by that Colt defense. Big man in there.
Yeah, got his Guardian helmet on tonight. He's ready to punish with that big old bubble on his head.
The big senior with a big stop.
And the Colts hold, and we'll take over right there. 1st and 10 for the Colts.
So 5:14 left to go in the first quarter, and the Colt defense holds the Mohawks, and they'll get the ball on downs, and they'll start 1st and 10.
Not much break in the action. They're ready to go to it.
27-yard line.
Coach line up, and Buddha's putting on his orange gloves out there. Look out, Coach. I'm calling Buddha Harris's number right here.
Buddha's over there one-on-one coverage, and we moved. Something going on here.
Something didn't look right there. Well, there comes the flag.
The flag at the end.
Yeah, we got motion. Yeah.
Okay.
I just waved it. Yep.
He blew the whistle. I think he realized he didn't throw his flag yet.
It got stuck in his pocket. He couldn't get it out. So they're going to back up 5 yards and start a little deeper. Dig a little deeper in the well. Isn't that what you said?
He put it in his watch pocket instead of his regular pocket. Couldn't get it out of there.
Mercy. It's good to sit up here and make fun of guys. You know what? We don't ever mess up here, do we? We just say the wrong names and pronounce people's names wrong.
I'm just glad my wife doesn't listen to the broadcast. She would point out all of my faults.
I know.
Here we go. There's a pitch back to
Flea
Joe
flicker.
Lewis, and he's got
get up there, Buddha.
Oh, yep. Oh, wow. What a catch by Buddha Harris. Unbelievable. Somebody call Chris Hutchinson at KEIT right now.
Wow.
Somebody call ESPN. That deserves a top 10 play, man.
Man, oh, man.
Wow.
That looked like that play in the Colorado-Stanford game last night where that dude tucked the ball in his helmet and backed in the end zone and picked it off his helmet.
And that tells you why that young man's been on the hill for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. They've been talking to him over there, wanting him to come be a Razorback, and that would make me real happy.
What a catch.
They had his one hand. He caught that thing, tipped it to himself, and caught it with the other hand. Here we go.
Look
Look out.
Jakevion Williams. He's going to take it all the way in, folks.
Yeah.
All the way in.
4.
40-yard touchdown reception for Jakevion Williams from Cavante Washington.
I knew we were in good shape when I looked out there and there was 5 blockers and no white shirts.
Yes.
Man, what a play. Still trying to that's when I apologize we don't have instant replay because you need to see that. Of course, if you're on YouTube, just rewind it a few seconds and watch that over and over, man. That was awesome. He tips it up to himself. The other guy grabs his other arm, and so he catches it with one hand, brings it in, and that was pretty awesome.
Wow.
See if we can get this extra point right here, Hunter Ellis. Put it through for us.
There's the snap, hold, the kick, and
it might have went.
It is good.
They give it to him. Yeah. I thought it went a little bit wide right. Easy for you to say.
So 4:31 left to go in the first, and the Colts on top 14-0 here against the Piggott Mohawks on senior night.
Son, that was a long pass by Joe Lewis-Ralph. Let's don't miss that either. That was a bomb that he sent down through there. That's kind of like some backyard stuff we used to play, man. Flip it back here and go deep. That was our favorite play in the backyard was just go deep. I'll throw it to you.
There's not many times that you're going to guard Buddha Harris one-on-one and come away with a football. He's going to get that thing. And we don't call him first down Buddha for nothing.
No, that was outstanding Buddha there. I don't know what you call that, man. That was a circus catch. They'll be putting up a 10 after this game, after that circus catch. That was awesome, man. That was great. We were just sitting there going, yeah. Good job, guys. Man, this team, they deliver every week. I tell you, I'm very proud of the Rivercrest Colts. What a great season they've had.
Hunter Ellis set to kick off. It's going to be a little short kick this time. Caught it about the 35, they kind of sidestepped the returner there, and finally somebody stepped in and said, okay, that's enough.
Who was that on the tackle? Cade Lewis
on the tackle.
Number 18 on a nice tackle there for special teams. And we had the ball about 30 seconds, and now Piggott gets it again.
Yeah. We had it 15 seconds or 13 seconds, first possession.
Yeah. Did they throw a flag or something?
I
don't know.
I guess they did.
They look like they're fixing to walk off a penalty, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we got 4:25 left to go in the first quarter.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Were they offsides on the kick? Was we offsides on the kickoff? Okay.
Okay.
So we were offsides on the kickoff, but they've declined it, and they're going to take it on the 40. So
okay.
That was a mystery.
That was a
That's right. Oh, mercy. He's going to have to call Scooby-Doo.
So 4:25 left to go in the first. Piggott takes over again. Oh, here comes another flag.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I guess he was just throwing it.
Oh.
He was throwing it to the official. I guess that was his flag over there.
All right. Okay, that threw me off. Don't be doing that to us. Me and Coach need to stay focused.
Yeah.
That flag come 30 yards behind the play. He was just throwing it back to his buddy. Diesel Freeman on the tackle. Picks up about 2 yards. Demarius Faison.
We're under 4 minutes now in the first. 2nd down and 8 for the Mohawks.
Did 20 run that one, Coach?
I think so. I was watching the flag over
yeah,
here,
I was,
seeing what was going on.
I'm sorry, Dan. I was distracted. Yeah, I'm kind of like a German Shepherd. It don't take much to distract me.
This time they're going to hand it off to number 7. He's going on that far side again and makes a little move and picks up about 4 yards.
Man.
Jaden Young on the stop. Or Jacavion Williams, rather, on the stop. Noah Adams checking in for the Colts. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 4 for Piggott. The ball spotted at their own 46-yard line.
Colts up 14-0. 3:12 left to go here in the first quarter. Colts off to a good, quick start.
Somebody said Osceola and Manila was still scoreless. I'm not sure.
Big showdown over Lawrence County tonight. Walnut Ridge and Hoxie. Boy, that's a big game over there for them.
Walnut Ridge is up 16-0.
16-0 already. Wow.
There's a pitch to number 12 maybe. And he's going to be stopped in there by
54. Demarius Faison's in there.
Big man also there.
Yep. Big man's been on about every play, hasn't he? We've called his name a lot already. He's glad to be a senior tonight. He's excited, and he's playing like a senior. Yeah, Nolan Williams got 5. Those guys are ready to lead us into the playoffs. They see all the potential. They've got all this in front of them. They can do some wonderful things.
So 4th and 1 for Piggott.
See if we can't get a stop here.
Last time they tried a quarterback sneak. This time the quarterback drops back to
threw
pass.
It over. And he got it over him. He's gone.
And Buddha.
Yeah.
Buddha just mistimed that jump, and the pass was complete to number 32, Noah Clemens.
They kept sucking us in, and all of a sudden that come wide open. Man, oh, man, 51-yard pass. Buddha Harris tried all he could, but he needed about another 3 inches, I think. A nice little pass over the top of everything, and Piggott puts a touchdown on the board.
They were banking on the run there, and
Just
let them behind them, and Buddha tried to get it, but he just mistimed the jump.
32 with the touchdown. That is
Noah Clemens.
Noah Clemens.
Sophomore.
Wow.
So the Mohawks will attempt a 2-point conversion here. They're going to pitch it to number 7, and he's going to be
– he's going to get in there.
So,
wow.
2-point conversion
no, they're
no
saying
good. They're
no.
going to say –
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think their coach is looking about – what did they say? He called it short.
So the 2-point conversion is no good. And with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter, Colts on top 14-6.
Okay, coach for Piggott. That's coach. Their coach is Clinton Haley. He's still trying to get a clarification over there because one guy said good, and one guy said no. Dan pointed that out. So,
well, the guy who said no was closest to the play.
yeah, they're gonna talk about it. They're trying to find out because this is an important play for them. That'll put them within one score.
Oh,
they're going to call it good. They're going to call it good.
Okay.
So his negotiating skills were good.
Yeah.
And they're going to go up 14-8. Colts still up with 2 minutes exactly left to go in the first quarter. So have to make a little adjustment there. We talked about that a while ago. You can't cheat up too far. You always gotta be honest. Play your position, and we all try to sneak in and stop that run.
We'll probably see that play again a little bit later on.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And like Danny said, you'll probably see an onside attempt right here again.
Yeah, I thought he got in when I was looking from up here by just the naked eye, but I don't always see well. But
and you think about this, they come in 0-9, so they really have nothing to lose in this game.
Yeah.
They could try all this stuff.
There's an onside kick again.
Kylan
they
went
fumbled
for
it.
And
he jumped out there to get it. Let me see. Yeah, they're saying Piggott's got it. They're still in there fighting for it, but the Piggott players are saying they got it. Still no signal yet from the officials. And it looks like Kylan might. Did Kylan have it?
No, the number 5, I think, had it for the Mohawks. And
yeah, it's Cameron Fisher comes up with it for Piggott, and so
turnover.
This
on
game
the onside kick
starting a little different than what we thought. Yeah, I think Coach Fleming said this. This is like their state championship game. So they're not going to hold anything back. I think that's what he said. They're going to come in here. They have nothing loose. So it wakes you up early here if you're a Colt fan and you're a Colt player down there. It should. You can't ever take anything for granted in this old game. That football bounces funnier every night. You never know.
Big man is ready to get after it out there. He's waiting for them to hurry up and get up there.
Piggott's going to call a timeout.
So 1:57 left to go in the first quarter. Colts on top 14-8, and here's senior night at the Tez.
Yeah, Colts have not had any trouble scoring. It's just that Piggott's done really good at possessing the ball and keeping it for long periods of time, and then they kind of surprised with a little dump pass over the whole line there as we just filled the box with everybody, and you can't ever do that. So that's the way it went right there. Coach?
That's how they scored against Newport on one of their scores.
Yeah, that's right.
Play action.
Yeah, I remember seeing that score when they were up going in. It was about 3 minutes before halftime. They were up, and we were going, what in the world?
Looks like Coach Fleming's trying to negotiate to take that 2 points off over there.
That's right.
He's trying to get an explanation on why they changed that.
Yeah, and you can't just change something because he's wanting a little bit of explanation for sure.
Right.
Coach Dye's a little edgy tonight. He's got a big game tomorrow. They're going to kick off the season tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Rector. If you're not doing anything, come on up. The junior high and the senior high will play, and he is ready to start the season. He said, man, we practice enough against each other. So, Coach, hope you have a great season, buddy.
Appreciate that. We're looking forward to it. On the pitch at number 7, going to the far side, and he's going to be met there by Kieran Morris and 51. That's
Diesel Freeman. Cheerleaders getting fired up over here. They announced the senior cheerleaders tonight: Gabby Borkholder, Mackenzie Hernandez, Madeline Owens, Taylor Routledge, and Carly Williams. Congratulations to those senior cheerleaders. They do a wonderful job.
Yeah, they had their first competition last week and come away winners of that thing.
They swept everything,
they
man.
Sure
I tell you, this new squad here is ready to go. Their first competition, they were first place in all the divisions. Game day, grand champions. That's the big one they always want, and they come in first place. Yeah, they're taking every bit of time.
This time a handoff to the first back through, the fullback, and he's going to be stopped there.
54. That's Demarius face, and he's trying to get him a little turnover right there. He had a hand on the ball.
Number 52, Jamison Johnson, checks in for Monterius Smith, and the freshman.
Yeah, that's one of our new freshmen. Yep.
Had 5 tackles, 2 for a loss in last week's game.
Lex Lathan's been brought up. Aiden Lucius has been brought up. Luke Barnett's injured, but he's been brought up. Caden Schwantz, Lathan Bolden, and Jameis Johnson. We'll get to a few more of the freshmen here in a minute. They're excited tonight, get to be on the senior team.
3rd down and 9 for Piggott. Rolling to the
looking
right.
Deep.
Looking to pass. There's the pass over there, and it's
going to be picked off.
Picked off. Oh,
he
dropped it.
Yeah.
Jakevion Williams
Boy,
had it and lost it.
he had a beat on it, didn't he?
Sure did. He dove for that thing, and we thought he had it, but apparently slipped through his hands.
Yeah, that would have been kind of like a punt. And was that 4th down there, or is this 4th down?
No, it's coming up.
Okay.
4th down and 9 right now, and it looks like they may punt this one as number 20 is dropping back there. That's Will Lucas.
Yeah, it's just a 14-8 game. You want to be as smart as you can, and they're playing tough right now.
16.6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Colts on top 14-8. Piggott looking to punt right here.
Yeah.
There's the snap. The kick is up. That's going to be Kieran Morris catching it about the 15-yard line. He breaks one tackle.
He's around the edge.
He's got
Look
blockers out
look
front. He's at the 50.
They're clearing the way. Get out of the way,
he
boys.
got slowed down just a
He's
little
still
bit.
going.
Now, there he goes.
He's gone.
And no flags on the field, and Kieran Morris takes it in from about 85 yards. So another special teams touchdown for the coach, which breaks the record, the school record for 7 in a season.
He had to stop there about the 45 and wait for the light to change, and then when it did, he went on.
So,
but, man, he got a little traffic jam and couldn't get guys out of his way, but he still took it to the bank. So
Kieran Morris with
what
a
a
big
return.
85-yard punt return for a score.
Great job, 22. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, they had a choice, either kick it to Jaden Young, who's second in the nation in punt returns, or kick it to Kieran Morris. And
let him return it all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So here we go with the point after again. Hunter Ellis, Joe Lewis, Ralph, Jackson Kilburn. There's the snap by Kilburn, hold by Lewis, Ralph, and
it's good.
The PAT is good. So
at
the end of the first quarter.
Ends the first quarter.
Yes, sir. 21-8. Your Rivercrest Colts on top.
Man, oh, man. I tell you, like I said, we're not having trouble scoring. It's just they're working hard. As Dan said, they're milking the clock. They're using all the play clock. And so the longer they can stay on the field, the less chance we've got of scoring. So good job there. Good job by the Colts special teams. Yeah, that's right. It was too many red jerseys in the way. That's why I said he had to stop and wait for the light to change here at one time.
He was going to be mad if he didn't make it. Somebody getting in his way. I tell you what, if you're just now joining us, you make sure you go back and watch that first quarter. The catch by Buda Harris was incredible there at about the 40-yard line, about halfway through that first quarter, man. It was ESPN top 10 worthy.
It was an amazing, amazing catch. And just should see some more of them freshmen here. That was a special teams touchdown, wasn't it, Dan? Those have been plentiful this year for the Rivercrest Colts. They also named the seniors for the band tonight: Richard Beckett, Mercedes Moppins, Josh Sanchez, Allie Heron, Kieran Morris doubles back on the band, Ryder Crawford, Jude Tucker, Cohen Edelman, and Ethan Parrish. Congratulations to those band seniors.
Yeah, they're going for a back-to-back state championship Tuesday. They're going to be traveling down and trying to win the 3A.
I am disappointed I won't get to be there. I've got a little appointment with the surgeon on Monday. Yeah, got about 3 or 4 right here on this side, freshmen out there, seeing what they can cause some damage.
So a new 12 on the board. There's the onside kick.
We was offside again, I think.
Yeah. So they were attempting onside kick here, but
we thought we'd give it a try, but we did the same thing we did a while ago. You got to let the guy kick the ball first before you run past the line, and we're kind of a little anxious. That's pretty basic stuff, and they're going to get the ball on our side of the field. I think their coach would take that all day long, Coach Clinton Haley. As we get ready to start the second quarter here.
Yeah.
They're still – they're getting the new ball in.
Officials are talking it out here to see what they're asking Piggott what they want to do.
Offside. They're going to decline
They're going
it.
to decline it.
Yep. Now they're going to place the ball.
It's like the 48-yard line is where it'll be marked.
I didn't think it went that far, to be honest with you, but I guess it did.
Well, now the officials are going to talk about it, so we'll see where they're going to put that. Discuss where it went out of bounds, I guess.
Again, the brackets for the playoffs will come out in the morning on AAA, and you'll see them on other things, probably Arkansas. What is it? Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network will have them, and so we'll see exactly how it all plays out. Who's in our bracket? There was some brackets out earlier this week, kind of estimating brackets, and they kind of got blowed up last night. So we'll wait and see. But we do know we play Falk, Panthers, right? Aren't they the Panthers?
Panthers, yeah.
Purple and yellow. Yeah, they kind of bright, and so LSU looking, and so they'll be coming from way down there by Texarkana.
That was a team that beat us in the state tournament last year, the girls basketball.
Okay, yeah.
They subbed 5 in and 5 out about every 2 minutes, every minute and a half.
That's some good depth there, isn't it, to be able to do that. All right, here we go. We're still trying to.
They're backing the ball up to the.
We got to stop in the action. It didn't go 5 yards, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it has to. He's over there asking a question.
Looks like they're going to re-kick.
I'll tell you what, you want to be second guessing you almost make a call going. So it is going to be a 5-yard penalty.
So a 5-yard penalty, and the ball will be spotted at the 35, and that's where Ellis will kick it again.
Yeah, I'm not.
Let's see if we can.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Stay on the backside of the ball until it's
until
it's kicked this time.
Let him kick it first, guys. Let him kick it first.
There it is.
He kicks away
he
this
kicks
time.
it where nobody is. There's a 28-yard line is where that's going to be gathered in, and I believe that's going to be number 12, maybe. Number 5 on that return.
Aiden Lucius was in on that tackle.
So Cameron Fisher on the return. Who'd you say was on the tackle?
Aiden Lucius.
Aiden Lucius, okay.
And Lathan Bodum, number 33. That's two freshmen in on that tackle.
So 11:52 left to go in the first half. Piggott gets the football back. They're down 21-8. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. This time he's going to pitch it 12, and 12 is going to be met there in a big pile-up at the line of scrimmage.
He hit a big red wall.
Marius facing in on another stop. And
they've had some pretty good opening field position for the Piggott Mohawks. They've had some pretty good returns on kickoffs.
No gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, that's great defense there. Going to spread them out just a little bit more and try to keep that little dink and dunking from happening again.
Tell you what, it's finally starting to be football weather out here.
Feels a little bit cooler, cooler. It's in the 50s now, and so that's good weather for football.
So we're at 11 minutes left to go in the first half. Number 7 goes in motion. They're going to hand it off to him real quick, and he's going to be met there by
Cavante Washington.
Yeah. Also, number 50, Nolan Williams, in there to finish it off.
He not only does great things on the offensive side, he can tackle a few guys too. So.
And stopped him at the line of scrimmage again.
That's right.
So 3rd and 10 coming up for the Mohawks.
Again, they're just going really slow. They're not in any hurry, and they're just winding the clock. Got 10:30 left in the second quarter, so it's going way slower than what you would think it would. But they're not rushing back to the line at all.
The Piggott Mohawks.
The Piggott Mohawks are playing well.
There's a drop back pass over here to this right side.
Oh,
it's going to be
picked off.
intercepted. Buda
He's
Harris. That's a pick six. As from the 41 yards out. Buda Harris with the pick six.
All right. So we've got first down Buda. We got touchdown Buda. We got TFL Buda. Now we got pick six Buda.
There we go.
He said, whatever you need, just give me a call. I'll come take care of it. Good job, guys. Ball was tipped and right into his hands, man. I imagine when he looked around and seen all that green grass, he went crazy.
I tell you.
Man, oh, man, what a play. What a
Probably
play.
you probably don't want to throw it anywhere around him.
No.
On
That dude
either
has
side of the ball.
his hands, man. He just got the softest hands. The ball just doesn't hit him and fall to the
And he didn't
ground
even
very
have-
often.
He didn't even have his orange gloves on.
I
that
know
time.
it. I know it. That may be something he'll say. I don't really know if I need the orange gloves anymore.
Here we go with the point after again. The hold is good.
Boom.
Snap is good. Hold is good. And the kick is good.
Man.
So Hunter Ellis
Yeah.
and crew doing a great job on the PATs tonight. And we're up 28-8 with 10:01 left to go in the
28-8.
first half.
Hunter's 4 for 4.
Walnut Ridge
Nice
is up
job.
22-0, and Osceola's up 21-0.
There they go. Yeah, it was scoreless for a while, but
It's been a long time since we've run an offensive play.
yeah, we're just doing some special team stuff and defensive teams and stuff. And those guys are saying, man, you offense just stay over there. We'll handle this tonight. Some fun plays to watch. Buda Harris kind of stealing the show right now with pick six and that little acrobatic catch he had earlier. Like Coach said, wind back and watch that because that was incredible. Senior night here at the Tez. Man, they roll around quick, man. It seemed like we were just having senior night last week, and here we are into week 10.
Yeah.
And, man, it's just time is going so fast.
So Hunter Ellis set to kick off again. There's the kick. Going to be called at about the 21-yard line. Looks like they're going to hand it off. No, he
A little
keeps
fake.
it. He faked
Yep.
it.
That's number
And
20.
that's number 20 still on his feet. And 25 in on the stop. Let's see.
Will Lucas with the ball, and Lex Latham,
Lex
another
Latham.
one of our freshmen out there. We're learning some new numbers tonight, guys. Lex was a really good player for the junior high team. Aiden Lucius had a tackle earlier. He was quarterback on the junior high team. Lex was running back, and, man, that dude, when he got clear, they wasn't no catching him. So we might see him a little running back action tonight. I don't know before the game's over. We'll have to see how the coaches want to play that.
So 9:51 left to go in the first half, and Cavante's coming off. And Mike Fason's going in on defense. Colts up 28-8.
Did you see Big Man?
Man.
He done it rolling around like it's just practice or something. Uh-oh.
And
He let him run right by him that time.
he should have stayed in that other spot.
Yeah. that dude has got some energy tonight, man. He has got some energy. He's rolling around on the ground. He's just having a big time, just taking it to him, being a senior tonight. Awesome.
So looks like a gain of about maybe 4 on the play. Bring up second down and 6.
Yep. Interesting game tonight. Interesting game. Coaches over there just hoping nobody gets hurt,
Yes.
and they want to win this game.
Here we go. Handoff this time to number 7.
Look
and
out.
he's got
Whoa.
some room over here on
Man.
this near side.
Who
He's
was
not
that that caught
brought
him?
down? I believe that's going to be Nolan Williams. Nolan,
Man, I
Nolan,
thought he was gone for a minute. That dude's got some speed.
He takes it out to about the 46-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for the Mohawks.
Dagan Furking.
Nolan Williams is going to need a breather here, so he comes
Yeah.
off the field.
We'll say Falk likes to get in that shotgun and run right off,
Yeah.
right around the edge too. So we'll have to shore up that.
They've got a couple fast guys. That was a pretty good run there by Dagan.
68 yards.
He's had a few of those
Yeah.
those runs tonight. This time they're going to pitch it to number 12. He cuts back to the middle. He probably should have kept going where he was headed, but because he ran right into number 52, Jamison Johnson.
Had the big showdown just up the road last night, EPC and Mark Tree. I think EBC took that. There
Yeah.
was an injury there at the end of Mark Tree star running back. I'm not sure how he's doing. I hope he's doing okay.
They called it, yeah. I heard today that he was doing okay.
Had to bring in an ambulance and things, and but he's their star, and they've been looking at him all over the country.
That was a 58-30 game when they called it, I think, something like that.
Yep.
Oh, there's a fumble on the exchange, and the Colts are going to have it.
Is that big man?
No, that's going to be Kieran Morris. No, that's Noah Adams.
Noah Adams, the senior Noah Adams. Yeah. I was thinking the senior big man might get one for it, but Noah said no. I'll take it.
I'm surprised Big Man didn't take it away from him.
That's
right.
right. That's right.
As juiced up as he's excited tonight, man. He's playing with a little pep here on senior night. He's excited about. We talked about it today, and I asked him if he was excited. He said yes, he was, and I said, well, one thing, it's not your last game here at the Tez because you'll play here again next week, sure.
That's right.
Oh, here we go.
Looking for him.
Jaden Young with the pass over there to Buddha, and there it is. From 38 yards out, a little trick play. Jaden Young throws it up to Buddha Harris, a little over-the-shoulder grab, and there's touchdown, Buddha.
Yeah.
And the Magic Man, Jaden Young.
Touchdown Colts, and it's the Buddha Harris show tonight. Whatever you need, he'll do it. And, man, he's done some defensive work, some touchdown work, some circus catch work, some tackling work, even a pick six.
I want to see if he can kick. I want to see if he can kick.
Yeah, I think you ought to try an extra point. I think that'd be good for him.
Those long legs, he should be a good punter, you would think.
Man, oh, man. What a catch. What a pass. That was a nice pass by Jaden Young.
There's another snap, hold, kick, and Hunter Ellis continues to do well tonight on the point afters.
You think Jaden Young is the quarterback in waiting? And we're guessing here. We don't know what they'll see before next year, but
If he is, you lose a great receiver.
Yeah.
But it's always good when you snap it into the hands of a guy like that.
Right.
Yeah, he's the magic man. He's done some great things this year. A couple weeks there where Cavante was not feeling well or dealing with the cramps, we've seen Jaden Young back there in that quarterback position and made some great runs. So I don't know. That's all to be decided next year. We'll worry about that then. But it's always kind of neat to think about who will step up next. Man, there's always some great seniors graduating, and you always go, what are we going to do after these guys leave? But it seems like there's always another bunch of guys ready to step up and stand in the gap. Exciting days. Wonder how basketball season to go for the boys.
I'm sure they will do well. They have some players. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, they're ready to go too.
And Coach Robinson does a great job with them.
Yeah, and he's wishing football kind of would hurry up, but he pulls for them to do good in football too.
I think they're going to play next week. Actually, I'm not sure.
Are they?
There was a nice bounce there.
Yeah.
Down to the 7-yard line.
Look
Number
out.
20 has it.
Get him down there. There we go. Is that Noah Adams again down there? Oh, Gentry's down there.
Number
27.
26, Aiden Lucius was down there as well.
Yeah. Aiden's been in on a couple plays already.
But
23, Brendan Dawson's in there.
I think he's
Another
playing some
senior.
JV games before
Okay.
with the group that he has in there right now.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I think they play Gosnell, actually, their first game. Not sure when that is, but
Yeah. Should be another great basketball season, both for the girls and the guys.
So 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. Not near the field position they've had most of the game as they start the ball at their own 13-yard line.
Kind of a jam there at the mesh point, and, man, there's a whole bunch of red helmets.
Let go.
They're
There
backing
you go.
out. Yep.
Demarius Faison.
Man, that dude's been on a lot of tackles too. What's he got, 6? 5. Good job there by the defense. You see where Jaden's playing, Coach? See where he's playing?
Yeah.
He's back about 5 yards.
Yeah.
I think somebody over here on one of the coaching staff said, don't ever let that happen again. 35-8 with 7 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Colts have scored a whole bunch of different ways, and not many on the offensive side of the ball, as Dan has said.
This was a 14-8 game.
Yes, it was.
Not too long ago.
About 5 minutes ago.
See what we have here.
Got a timeout for Piggott. Yeah.
So with 6:52 left to go in the first half, Piggott calls their second timeout. And they'll be facing a second down and 13 from their own 10-yard line as the Colts are on top 35-8 here at senior night at the Tez.
Let me mention a few more. Go ahead, Dan.
We have run 5 offensive plays in this game.
And scored 3 times.
And we've scored 35 points.
That's pretty efficient. We've ran 5 offensive plays, Dan's telling me in my ear here, and we've scored 3 times on those 5 plays. That's about as efficient as it gets right there. Some of these other freshmen wanted to holler them out, man. Davian Dixon, Tylen Whitted, yeah, Dean Perani. He was a big lineman for the junior high team. And Carter Sharp, Kenny Robinson. Is it Kenny or Kenai? Kenai Robinson. Bear with me, moms and dads and family. I'll get them right. 81's Caleb Sissel, and 84's Brody Cooper. So we announced a few of them earlier, and so there's some of the freshmen, 13 of them that are up here now with the big club, as they say in the pros. And I know they are excited.
You know, they're excited about the play, going to state with this group and being a part of that.
That makes our sidelines look really full.
I took some players with me last year to the state tournament so they could experience it because I knew that I was going to be pulling them up this year as freshmen.
That's a good thing. Got one around the edge there. Oh, goodness.
That's number 12 on the carry, Ozzie Garcia.
Jaden Young rolls him over there. Somebody jumped on his back, but Jaden Young was the one that knocked him down.
Well, we know Jaden has at least 60 tackles on the season because he had 59 coming into this game.
Yeah.
And there was one more.
Yeah, he's up over 60 now. Yeah, they if they get that edge over there, they've got pretty good speed. We continually try to jam up that middle, and they'll spring it out there to the outside every once in a while.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Mohawks from their own 20-yard line.
6:08.
They're going to pitch it to number 7. That's going to be Dagan Furking and Diesel Freeman. And who was the other one? Demarius Faison with another tackle. And no gain on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 3.
Dan's dealing with a cold tonight, so we don't have him on a headphone. He said, man, I'm doing good just to breathe right now. So he said, I'm not going to put no headset on. But appreciate his work over there. That's why we're kind of relaying stuff rather than him just saying it out loud. We don't have a mic on him tonight. They're going for it. They're going to try to draw us off, and they did.
And they did.
And they sure did.
They got big man. Big man was the one who was laying across the football there. Newport's up 22-7 over Harrisburg. So the teams from our conference, you got Osceola, us. Who's the 3 seed?
You got Newport.
Newport, and then Walnut Ridge. And then
5 is yet to be determined. Will that be Harrisburg? Or
Hoxie, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryzen, Walnut Ridge will play Ryzen. If we win our first game, Walnut Ridge wins, we'll face them in the second round.
Man.
Here at the Tez. All right, here we go. 4:58 left to go in the first half, and
about jumped again.
This time they're going. Oh, was there a fumble on that one? Fumble on the exchange. Let's see who comes up with it.
Colt does.
And it looks like
Jaden Young.
Jaden Young with the fumble recovery, and he's
that dude, man. He's got some football in his DNA as far as he smells it.
We got a player down right there.
Get somebody hurt. Let me quit.
But they. Big man was waiting for the coaches to come out there.
Yeah, who is that down? Yeah. Hoping it's a cramp or something like that. We'll see here in just a minute. Got a couple coaches out there talking to him.
I don't see Nolan Williams maybe because I don't see him. Yeah.
he goes down about once a game. That dude plays so hard, and it takes him a little bit to catch his breath, and he's back in, and it seems like he never gets hurt. But he goes down about one time a game where we have to go check on him, and then he's ready to go. But he plays hard, boy. He plays hard.
He's done a great job for us.
Yeah.
Got 8 tackles tonight, leading the team in tackles.
Wow, 8 tackles for Nolan Williams. Players are going to take a knee there and
Yeah, he's
bring
up.
him up. See what it looks like here. He's kind of limping. That's not a good sign.
I see Jason Sissel there
Yeah,
in for the defense. Also, Janarius Brownlee,
might have got an ankle rolled up.
Diesel Freeman, and
Just
big man on
hope
that
he'll
line.
be okay, man. He's not using his own power to get off the field, and it's not something you want to see. Yeah, and he's probably just going to play about 4 more minutes anyway. So they're going to bring him over here and see if Coach Rainwater, we don't mention him much, but he does a lot of job behind the scene, taping guys up and putting ice on things and getting them sewed up.
He takes care of all that senior night stuff,
Yeah,
too.
take care of all the senior night.
Terry Gentry
Oh.
with a carry, but runs into somebody, bounces off, and then
Yep.
tries to make up for it there. But he's going to be dropped for a loss of about 2 yards, it looks like. Right, actually going to say a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear over our microphones or not, but Dan was saying that Walnut Ridge will play Rising next week, right? Is that what you said, Rising? Yeah, Walnut Ridge will play Rising the first round of the playoffs, and if they win and we win, we will play Walnut Ridge again in the second round right here at the Tez. So we'll be looking at a familiar foe in 2 weeks if we can get past our game and they can get past their game. Yep.
So 4:03 left to go in the first half. He's going to hand it off to Gentry again. He's got he picks up some positive yardage there. He picks up about 6 yards on the play.
Yeah, he was about to go, I thought, and just kind of turf grabbed him a little bit and pulled him down.
I believe Lex Latham just checked into that running back spot. You may see him run the ball some here.
Number 25. Number 25. Man, like I said, I come to a lot of junior high games, and that dude is a nice running back.
3rd down and 4 for the Colts. And
There's the handoff.
He fakes it to him. He rolls right. He passes over here to
Look at
Jacavion
there,
Williams
man.
for the touchdown. Touchdown Colts. Devontae Washington to Jacavion Williams. We've seen that before.
And I tell you what, you got to give number 5. That was Cameron Fisher. All the credit in the world. He was all over Jacavion, and that ball was just thrown where it just separated him right there at the end. And great pass by Cavante as he rolled out, threw that thing on the run, and great catch there by Jacavion Williams and touchdown Colts. Wow, that was pretty awesome.
19-yard touchdown reception for Jacavion Williams.
We've seen some pretty touchdowns tonight, all kinds. It's been a pretty neat game.
So with 3:19 left to go in the first half, Colts strike again. It's 41-8, and the combination of Jackson Kilburn, Joe Lewis Ralph, and Hunter Ellis set to try another point after. There's the snap, the hold, the kick.
Oh,
and it's blocked this time.
As, Somebody let him
32,
through. Yep.
I think. 20 or 32. One of those big guys got in there.
Somebody let him through. You could see him come clear, and his path was unimpeded, as they say, to the football. But the Colts are up 41-8 with 3:19 left to go in the second quarter. So getting close to that sportsmanship 35 points is what you're looking for.
Monte's 4 for 4, 3 touchdowns.
Cavante is 4 for 4 with 3 touchdowns tonight. That's
man,
pretty efficient for the senior, who came into this game with over 1,800 yards passing and 26 touchdowns. So he's getting close to 30 touchdowns on the season.
Really got the second most ever in a season behind Cam's 38 touchdown passes.
Wow.
So he made
Cam. So he's second behind Cam Turner with 38. Cam had 38. Cavante has 29 right now.
Yeah.
So as far as the school record for touchdown passes.
See if we can stay on side here. That'd be a good thing to do, Colts. Just let him kick the ball. There we go. Little one in the middle, bounding around.
Number 6, I think, has that, and he's going to be met there by number 23, Brennan Dawson, and who is that? Hunter Ellis.
Yeah.
Hunter Ellis was down there as well.
That dude, he said, I didn't just come out here to kick. I come out here to tackle people. That's his second tackle on special teams. It's not so bad when he runs down there and tackles him. When he's tackling, he's the last line of defense and has to tackle him. That's when you don't like it.
And then he has to run back and get his tee.
Yeah.
And carry it off the field.
Can we not get this man a designated tee grabber? Come on. Get the guy. Yeah. I think there's a guy over there who's got that job. I think he just didn't do it that time. And so we'll have to get on to that game.
All right. There's number 7 this time, and he's going to be met there by about 4 Colts.
Yeah.
After a gain of a couple.
There's I'm afraid there's another. He kind of rolled over funny. Yeah. DeMarius facing, kind of getting up, kind of limping a little bit.
Gain of 2 on the play as big man was on the tackle.
Yeah, he was in there too. I think if he's not in there, he's right behind there. He's been on a bunch of them. He's going to get rid of his Guardian helmet though.
Yeah.
He's fixing he wants to hear some popping going on. He said that thing fell down over my eyes. I couldn't see nothing.
So second down and 8 for the Mohawks. 2:30 and counting here in the first half. Colts on top 41-8. This time he hands it to the first back through. He breaks a tackle, and he's finally going to be brought down. And a big man and to Kylan Sanders.
That was a full body suplex right there, man.
That was a suplex there by big man.
He put the power bomb on him, I think, and they took him down. That's a big boy, though. You got to get a hold of him just like they did there. You can't arm tackle him.
No.
Will Lucas, 6'2", 235.
So
big old fullback.
Gain
Piggott.
of 1 on the play will bring up 3rd down and 7. We're under 2 minutes now, 1:48 and counting here in the first half.
Yeah, I'm like you, Coach. I mean, it just seemed like a few minutes ago it was 14-8, and we were going, man, we got a little game, and then all of a sudden, boom, 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 and all kind of ways and all kind of guys scoring. It was crazy, mainly Buddha.
At one time.
And Jacavion, either throwing it or catching it.
So, Danny, how many offensive plays have we run? 6? 8. We're up to 8. We've had 8 offensive plays, and we scored 41 points in this game. So,
man,
Piggott calls their final timeout with 1:31 left to go in the first half, and they're down 41-8, facing a 3rd down and 7 when they come out of this break. And
how far was Kieran Morris's punt return?
85 yards.
85. So we had one of those 85-yard punt return,
which breaks the school record for special teams touchdowns.
Yeah, special teams touchdowns this
year. Our 7th of the season.
We had a pick 6, Buddha Harris. What else have we had? Another special teams touchdown, didn't we?
Buddha has about 3 touchdowns, I think. Jacavion has a couple.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the flea flicker. Jaden threw one, and also Joe Lewis Ralph threw one, didn't he? Flea flicker. Yeah. Yeah, that was the circus catch over there. We've had one of those. So pretty much all kind of things. If you've been late to the game here, it's been pretty interesting.
So here we go, 3rd down and 7, 1:31 left to go in the first half. Piggott with the football at their own 37-yard line. He's going to pass it, throws it over here, and it's going to be incomplete as he threw it over the head of Diesel Freeman, but also threw it away from his receiver.
Yeah.
That'll bring up 4th and 7. Their punter is number 20, Will Lucas, and looks like he's going to be punting to the tandem of Jaden Young and Kieran Morris.
Kieran Morris,
who both have
pick your poison.
Who both have special teams touchdowns at punt returners.
What they say on the podcast, Coach in the Mouth, they said, "Kick that thing out of bounds," is what they say.
Oh, that one's coming over here.
Oh, I thought I had it, Coach. It was blocked.
That was
blocked and shanked, I think. But it got tipped, and that thing was kicked sideways. I thought Coach was going to come down with that one. See what he could do with it, but it fell a little short.
And actually, I'm disappointed because Molly Austin should have caught that thing over here. One of our cheerleaders, it landed right beside her. But
they're all laughing at her right now. She's getting a whole bunch of laughs from the cheerleading squad.
We'll have to give her a hard time about that Tuesday.
Here comes Dr. Cullum. That's never a good sign when he's got to come down on the sideline. So appreciate Dr. Cullum so much for all he does for Rivercrest schools, athletics, all kind of things. He does remarkable things. We appreciate it. But he's down checking on Nolan Williams.
So the Colts get the football back. Great field position with 1:21 left to go in the first half. And Joe Lewis is in at quarterback. He hands it off to Lex Latham.
There goes that freshman.
And he makes
Get up, Lex.
a couple of moves, and he's going to take it
Look
in
at
for the
Look
score.
At freshman.
Lex Latham.
Man.
His first touch as a freshman, and he takes it in
Yeah.
from 34 yards out.
I'm telling you, he's done that all season for the junior high team, y'all. I could just tell that guy was going to be okay when he come up here. And he's got all the speed you need. And he don't take no time hitting holes, does he?
And he juked probably 4 times on that.
Yeah. Man, that's amazing. That's a great play. Way to go, Lex Latham.
So
he had a brother that played on the state championship team when we beat Junction City. And that dude was tough as nails, too. Oh, Lath. Yeah. Big man gets the block punt, yeah. I don't know if he'd have got that if he'd kept that guardian cap on or not. He's more streamlined with that slick helmet.
So there's another point after for Hunter Ellis. And with 1:03 left to go in the first half, the Colts are up 48-8.
Yeah, that should go Mercy Rule. They did it last week at Manila, but I don't know if they'd agreed to it or not. It's usually the second half, but I don't see the clock running. So they'll probably finish this half with 1:03 and then.
Looks like they're going to carry.
I'm just scared to death. He might have broke something. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. But they do have the cart down there. They're going to take him off the field. Don't want to put no more weight on it.
Officer
They'll
Maynard
get him X-ray.
with the cart over here.
Man, oh man. We need him. We need him well.
So
hopefully it's just a good sprain or something. I know that sounds awful, but I hope it's just something like that rather than something a lot more. Yes. He's a leader. He's one of our senior leaders.
Yeah,
Nolan Williams.
Offensive lineman of the week.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, yeah.
The ticket, 95.3.
Sure was.
Just a couple weeks against Walnut Ridge. He was awarded that.
We're going to kick off again while they attend to Nolan Williams, and our prayers go with him. And see what we find out there. Here's the kickoff.
Ellis kicks
Way
it
down
to hits about the 15. It's going to be called at about the 11. And
nice tackle there.
Nice job there by Mike Faison.
Mike Faison, he's 5'5", 130, and he just dropped 6'2", 235 like a bad habit, man. That was something else. That kid is so tough. Mighty Mike. That's Mighty Mike.
Hunter Ellis is limping a little bit here coming off the field with that tee.
Yeah. Well, he gets in there and tries to be tough and tackle people.
And of course,
somebody needs to tell him he's a prima donna. You just kick it and sit there and wait for everybody to do their job.
Of course, he's
yeah, that's right.
Of course, he's tried 8 point after attempts, I think, tonight. So
maybe his leg's sore.
And
he
8
just have a sore leg.
and 8 kickoffs. So
yeah.
They're going to have to ice that leg tonight when he goes to bed. Hand off to number 7. And
oh, man. Yep, Kylan's right in there.
Big
Noah
man.
Adams
Big
is
man
in there,
again.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy.
Wow.
So the clock's running. 40 seconds left to go here in the first half.
They're going to have to snap it one more time, I think, Coach.
Rivercrest up 48-8.
Yeah. There comes 33 in. That looks like a new number. That's Lathan Bolden, freshman. Yeah. Joe Lewis Ralph comes off the field. You see your seniors and the first stringers coming off the field slowly but surely. Yeah, they want to just see what's going to happen next. There's a pitch. Woo.
That's number 12, man.
Kieran Morris.
Monteria Smith.
Yeah. I tell you, that running back did a good job just to keep that ball. He threw it in behind him, and he had to go back over his shoulder to catch the pitch. And that's going to end the first half. 48-8. Coach just exploded after we had a 14-8 game there. Somewhere kind of late in the first quarter, I think, and then second quarter was just all Colts. They were coming from every direction. You can see Coach Cullum, Dr. Cullum down there giving the coaches an update on what he sees, and Johnny's very concerned. And so, again, we appreciate Dr. Reggie Cullum so very much.
Coach G down there, too.
Yes, Coach G is he's in from Florida. I guess they will let him come home for the weekend. We got to talk to her at Osceola. It was so funny.
And now the senior on senior night, Kieran Morris, who had a punt return for a touchdown, he's fixing to take his helmet off and
play some drums.
Play some xylophones.
Xylophones, yeah. There's our cheerleaders. We'll have to mute here because they usually play something contemporary, and YouTube don't like that. So we'll catch you second half.
invite you to Little Rock this week to watch them perform and to defend their state title at Little Rock War Memorial Stadium. Let's give a big hand to the Rivercrest Colts band as they take the field.
All right. Welcome back to Rivercrest football on Rivercrest Athletics. Number 3, Tykylan Sanders set to kick off for the Colts here to start the second half. Colts are up 48-8. Big first half for the Colts with only 9 offensive plays. Kick's going to be scooped up at about the 16-17 yard line and brought out by number 20, Will Lucas. Terry Gentry on the tackle. And be a running clock here for the remainder of this game. So about 24 minutes of football left as Mohawks will have a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line is where they'll spot that. And again, they're down 48-8 here in the regular season finale for both teams. The Colts celebrating senior night tonight here at the Tez. And what a night it's been. Hand off to number 7. He's looking to find some room over here, but he's going to be met by Sakori Bonner, I think, number 9, as he takes his legs out from under him, but not after he picks up about 4 yards. Bring up actually about 5 yards, 2nd down and 5.
I'm back, Coach. If you haven't tried a Colt hamburger, I would highly recommend that because I was a little late getting back from eating that hamburger. So here we go. Let's get going.
And you'll have a chance to get one of those next Friday night here at the Tez as the Colts will host Falk. The Falk Panthers, I believe, is who that is.
That's right.
Number 20, the first back through, takes the handoff, and somebody grabs a hold of it and spins him around.
59 is down over here with Davion Dixon is on the ground, but he popped back up. We do look down here on the sideline. We see Nolan Williams on the crutches, got ice on his knee, and it was a kind of a helmet to the knee is what we're hearing. So, but he is up on it. That's a good sign.
See Brendan Dawson there at the safety spot. He wears number 23. He's a senior here on senior night. Looking to make a play here this next one. And right on cue, Brendan Dawson is in on the stop, as well as number 9, Sakori Bonner.
Bren's had a good game. He's been on a couple special team tackles and comes up and makes a good play right there. Senior Brendan Dawson. Getting some input from these freshmen that we brought up. We talked about it in the first half, 13 freshmen now on the roster. That takes our roster all the way to 52 players, and, man, it's good to see all them red helmets over here on the sideline. And that could help. There's several players that could help a lot in these playoffs coming up, starting next week.
If nothing else, it helps to block the wind off of you if you're the coach over there.
That's right.
It's windy here tonight.
Uh-oh. Everybody went a little quick.
So a little under 9 minutes left to go here.
Uh-oh. Center's holding something back. Somebody lost something. Did he lose his earring? I don't know. But he handed him something across the line, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was kind of silvery looking. Yeah, they shot guys that way, and we went that way. So I don't know. And the ball was still on the ground. So, but they're going to give it. The call goes to the Piggott Mohawks, and they get free five.
That's Marcos Pineda there, number 64. Center handed him something. I'm not sure what it was. He picked it up off the field.
It was kind of strange, wasn't it?
So 1st and 5 for the Mohawks. The ball is spotted at the 45-yard line. Snap. Hand off to the first back. That's number 20, and he's met there by number 33, Lathan Bowden, and Jace Moore, number 15. Bowden, a freshman, getting an opportunity to play here tonight.
I want to give a shout-out to some friends down at Fort Cavazos in Texas, Killeen, Texas. Oscar and Liz, how are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Appreciate what you guys do for our country, and take care of my son-in-law. He's coming down there real soon. down there at Fort Cavazos. Oscar's been in at least 3 or 4 years now, I believe, and so they are serving our country, and we appreciate their work.
This time hands it off to number 12. He sweeps to the right side, and he's going to be met there by several Colts led by K.J. Lipsy, who's trying to strip the football.
He's kind of excited to get in there, and, man, he was trying to get that ball back.
We have a injured Colt here.
He went down a while ago. That's Davian Dixon, 59.
Yeah, it is.
And he was kind of rolling around a while ago, and he got up, kind of went back and made a couple more plays, and now he's back down. I don't know if he messed up a knee or what, but they're out there checking on him.
So the clock stops with 6:45 due to a player injury here, as the Colts coaches are checking on the young man.
Senior night tonight. We've mentioned the band. We mentioned the cheerleaders. Football players were introduced early in the game, and players up. Mike Faison, Montarius Smith, K.J. Lipsy, Joe Lewis Ralph, Cavante Washington, Noah Adams, Kieran Morris, Brennan Dawson, Jackson Kilburn. And also Nolan Williams, Andrew Lomack. Some great seniors this year, 12 of them.
And the managers, Destiny Burks, Morgan Macklin, Alexia Young, Allie Herron. Also.
Yeah, they were all introduced before the game tonight.
This time quarterback keeps it, rolls right, passes right, and nice catch there as one of the Colts players had an opportunity there to pick that one off, but
I was going to say I bet Aiden Luce is in there because I hear his mama down there cheering louder than anybody. So,
Almost picked it.
Yeah. That thing was just about a half a fraction from getting intercepted. Number 40 coming into the game, that's Lane Luff as Noah Adams comes off the field. And here comes K.J. Lipsy off the field as some of the seniors are coming out. And now it's time to get healed up and get ready for next week as the playoffs begin right here at the Tez next Friday night, 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss it.
5:30 and counting. This time he hands it off to number 20, first back through, and he barrels forward for about 8 yards on the play, possibly 9 yards.
Aiden Lucius in there once again.
That's a big fullback there.
Yes, it is.
Will Lucas.
64 coming off the field. That's Marcos Pineda. And here comes Lane Luff back off, and also 32, I believe. That is Caden Swant's got some playing time. He's a freshman. He was a pretty integral part of the junior high team, too, on offense.
84, Brody Cooper checks in. That left corner spot over there. Another freshman. There's a handoff to
nice job.
number 50.
Mike Faison holds on for dear life until he gets some reinforcements.
Number 50 was on the carry that time, Kenyon Luttrell.
He's even bigger than Mike Browning.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50. Kenyon Littrell.
Let's see. I'm looking for big man. Let's see if he's taking his helmet and stuff off. I was wondering if we might see him run the ball tonight.
He'd take a shot at it, much energy he had tonight. He was ready to play on senior night. There he is on the sideline right there.
Yeah.
Clock is running as we're in the mercy rule.
This time hands off up the middle to number
20. Yeah.
Will Lucas.
Lamont Lee and Aiden Lucius once again. Aiden's racking up the tackles. 3:45, clock running here in the third quarter. It'll be a nonstop clock, so we'll be out of here by 9 o'clock tonight, it looks like.
Sounds good to me.
Coach has got to get some sleep and
be back up here.
Get ready to play some ball tomorrow. 2 o'clock in Rector High School. Benefit game, so come on over. Check out the girls' basketball, junior high and senior high.
Nice job there by number 33, Lathan Bolden.
Yeah, another freshman. Boy, the freshmen are letting everybody know they're here tonight, aren't they? They have done some great job tonight, freshmen. Here comes number 25, Lex Latham, in to play a little defense. He had an excellent run right there before the halftime. First touch of the ball, he takes it in the end zone. That's the way to go, Lex Latham.
Under 3 minutes now.
Seeing a lot of the starters being cycled out now, and these freshmen, man, they've got to be excited to be playing senior high football.
They look a lot smaller on Friday night.
That's right. Yeah, it's a different game.
Quarterback rolls right, looks to pass.
Oh,
and
I think he could have got the first down there.
Yeah, he had.
There wasn't anybody out there, I don't think.
He had tucked it.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about this just now. There's not been a whole lot of penalties tonight, has there?
Not many.
No, I think.
And even the one where the flag got thrown, it really wasn't a penalty. It was a return flag. But I think our biggest problem has been on
All 5-yard penalties.
Yeah, most of them's been offside or on the kickoff mainly. Yeah, a couple of those. But, yeah, it's been a pretty flag-free game, and that's the way you like it.
That helps to speed the game up as well.
It sure does. 2 minutes left in the third quarter of this nonstop clock.
Jaden Ralph in the quarterback.
Ooh, be careful.
Pass over here to Brennan Dawson.
Yeah, you got to go meet it.
So reception for the senior, Brennan Dawson.
Brennan Dawson, you know he's got to be excited. I know Mom and Dad's excited for him.
I think he lost a yard, though.
What you want to do there, though, is go meet that ball. I tell you, if that safety would have broke on it, he could have had him a pick 6.
Loss of 1 on the play. Bring up second down and 11. Jaden Ralph at quarterback. Hands off to Terry Gentry.
Look out. There goes Dana's guy.
He's at the 40.
They won't catch him.
He's at the 20 and takes it in.
Man, oh, man.
72 yards.
Yeah.
From Terry Gentry.
Man, that's Dana Vincent hollering all the way from Kaiser tonight. She loves to watch him run. And that was a great run right there. Another one of them high-efficiency plays. I think we had two plays from scrimmage and a touchdown.
72-yard touchdown run for Terry Gentry.
Wow.
He wears number 27.
It's going to put us over 50 tonight.
I don't think we're sure.
Oh.
Time they get done, they're going to just chunk the tee out there.
Let's see.
Who's going to kick? Is that 81?
Looks like 81. That's
Caleb Sissel.
Number 10, Jaden Ralph with the hold.
Yeah. That's the first time we've seen Jaden Ralph at quarterback in a couple weeks. He was kind of backing up early in the season.
There's the kick,
straight up.
It is
no good. Yep.
So,
yes.
So at the end of the third quarter, as the clock continues to run here, it's 54-8, Rivercrest on top here senior night at the Tez.
As we said, with the playoffs starting next week, they will put out the official brackets. I had a set of brackets text to me this week. Thank you to Oscar for doing that. But the ones that we had then have changed a little bit, but still looks like on our side of the bracket, Walnut Ridge, Prescott is on our side of the bracket. Newport's on our side of the bracket. Teams like Salem, West Fork. We'll be playing Falk is on our side of the bracket. And Rising will play Walnut Ridge next week. If we win and Walnut Ridge wins, we'll play them in round 2 right here at the Tez. So don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but just kind of it's always fun to kind of see how it all plays out. We will, if Prescott, they've been pretty powerful all year, but they will have to we'll have to play them in the third round. If they win out and we win out, we'll play them. Newport will be above us. We won't have to play Newport until the semifinals. And then Osceola is on the other side of the bracket right now. This could change a little bit. Hoxie's on the other side. Osceola is probably going to play since they were going to play Smackover, but Falk won, so they will play center point, right? I believe Osceola will play center point. Don't hold me to that, but I believe that's right. Hoxie will play Fordyce, and there's Mayflower on that side. Boonville's on that side. Bismarck's on that side. So,
to Kylan Sanders with the kickoff.
Oh, hello.
Ooh,
oh,
mercy.
Man, who was that?
That was 84, Brody Cooper.
Brody Cooper with a big hit. That's a freshman. And his mama is going nuts down here. That was a big hit, boy. And
Okay, Brody Cooper.
Man, look, he is getting all kind of congratulations over on the sideline, and man, that's a big night. That's a big moment for a freshman on senior night, isn't it? That's exciting, man. That's exciting. I tell you, these freshmen coming up's made the game something to really have fun with, and they have they've showed out tonight.
They have done well. They've.
Of course, the first half was the Buddha Harris show.
Yeah.
If you missed that, just wind it back and watch that. That's worth the price of admission right there.
Have to go back and check that out.
Yeah, but these freshmen, man, I'm just really proud of them tonight. That was a crunch right there.
This time he pitches over here. He cuts back, and
look out.
There's number 75. That's going to be Jason Sissel, who grabs a hold of him and spins him around.
33. That's Lathan Bolden comes out of there kind of limping. I don't know if he rolled an ankle or what, but he's trying to walk it off. We're into the fourth quarter now, and the clock is running. 10:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
This time he hands it off to number 7. He takes it to the far side over there, and there's
hello.
That was is that 18?
Number 10.
Number 10.
That's Jaden Ralph.
Jaden Ralph. That was
No, I got that wrong.
No, that's 18.
18. You're right,
yeah,
Coach.
That's
Sorry about
Caden
that.
Lewis.
Told you I couldn't see well half the time.
Caden Lewis
he ripped him down, didn't he?
Aggressive tackle there.
Yeah. That wasn't a up 54-8 tackle by no means.
No, and we've had trouble. We've had a little bit of trouble taking number 7 down tonight.
Yeah.
He's had some yardage on us.
Yeah.
So we're under 10 minutes now. We have the mercy clock going. Has been going.
Look out.
Second half.
There's that number 20.
Lathan Bolden with another tackle.
Number 20's had a long night, but he's run hard, boy. I tell you, Will Lucas.
Number 19, Robert Lakes, was also there.
How many yards he had tonight, Dan? Just ballpark. Probably about 50 yards, maybe.
49.
Yep.
Number 81, Caleb Sissel checks in.
65 coming off the field for the Colts. He's kind of limping a little bit. That's Tylen White. Yep. Yeah, Aiden Lucius got 4 tackles coming out first night on the senior high team.
Hand off to number 7 again on that side. Nice job there by 36, I believe, or 26.
Yeah.
Aiden Lucius.
Yeah, he's man, that guy's quick, and Aiden just dropped him like a real quick. Yeah.
Lane Luff checks back in for the Colts. He'll take KJ Lipsey's place.
I know these Rivercrest coaches have got to be loving sending guys in and out like this. This is great. You love this kind of depth and this opportunity to play these guys and get them a little bit of playing time. That's exactly what you want to do in a game like this. Yeah. 8:15 left to go in the game tonight.
Pitches it to number 12. That's Garcia on the carry. And Jason Sissel, number 75, is there to make a stop.
26 is in there again. There's Aiden Lucius one more time.
Carter Sharp checks in for the Colts.
81 comes off. There's Caleb Sissel coming off. Wow. It's like a revolving door over here, ain't it? Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play.
Zanny's having to go to page 2 on his tackle sheet.
He's got so many tackles tonight. Everybody's got one, I think. I've never seen so many tackles on his sheet before. Different
Third down and 6 for the Mohawks, and number 20 is going to pick up the first down.
Yeah, 15's in there on that one. That's Jace Moore. Caden Schwantz is in there. And they keep moving the ball.
Robert Lakes checks in for Mike Faison.
Tell you what, Piggott's still playing hard, guys. You gotta give them all the credit in the world. They've come down here and played hard.
So 1st and 10 for the Mohawks at the Rivercrest 35-yard line. There's going to be a handoff to number 20 up the middle, and 76, Carter Sharp was in there.
59's going back in after being shook up. That's Davian Dixon.
He's going to take Lamont Lee's place.
Yeah.
34 checks in for the Colts. That's the other Nolan Williams.
Yeah, the sophomore, Nolan Williams. And the Lane Luff comes off the field. Yep.
Hands it off here to number 12, Garcia.
Oh.
And there's Carter Sharp was in there.
Somebody had their arm all the way around his neck. But
Jace Moore was also in.
I think we've I don't think there's no need to bring the yellow flags out the way they're looking at it right now. No,
We got hooked.
Yep. If you get held, you deserved it. It's what they're thinking right now.
3rd down and 6 for the Mohawks with 5:55 and counting left in this contest. Colts are on top 54-8.
Piggott steady getting 2 or 3 yards. They're moving it on down the field here.
Hands it off to number 20. And
he's going to get around the edge over there.
That's
Terry Gentry over there bringing him down.
I tell you, he's been hit. 20 has been hit in the leg several times tonight, and on that play, it looked like, okay, they're coming for my legs again. I'm just going to go ahead and go down right there. So
that dude needs 2 seats going home on the bus. Just let him stretch out, man. Man, oh man, he has ran hard, and he just gets beat up every time, but he just keeps it running. So there he is again. Yeah, he's still running. He's going to
pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, he's going to get inside the 20. They're trying to find him another touchdown.
KJ Lipsy on the stop.
The question is, can they get in the end zone before this 4:40 runs out right here? Clock's nonstop right now. Colts way up 54-8. Hope all you hunters have a good day tomorrow. Get a big one tomorrow, and y'all be careful out there.
It's going to be number.
Oh, he's going to get in there.
Number 12.
Yeah.
That is Ozzie Garcia who takes it in for the 18-yard touchdown run.
Ozzie flew that flag, and he was in the end zone. Nice speed there by Ozzie Garcia. I wonder if they call him the Wizard of Oz. I think there's only one you can call that, right? Playoff football begins next Friday night. Brackets will come out in the morning, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
I'm not sure. I think in the playoffs you have to buy tickets online if it's still what it was.
Yeah. There's a touchdown, a 2-point conversion. It's going to bring us to 54-16 with 3 minutes left to go. But yeah, that's a good point, Coach. Be watching Rivercrest School District Facebook and all that next week. They will be letting us know, but I do believe they went to online ticket sales for the playoffs. So make sure that you know that, because if you come up here next week trying to buy a ticket at the gate, I don't think you'll be able to do that. They still do online, right? Dan's saying he thinks so too. So yeah, prices are set by AAA, so they will get that information out to the school people this week. So be watching Facebook for that. But next Friday night, right here at the Tez, the Falk Panthers will be in town, and it'll be round 1 of the playoffs. And we'll see how we do. We'll see how the other teams from our conference fare. And as we've said a few times tonight already, if we win and Walnut Ridge wins, we're going to be playing one of our conference foes in the 2nd round right here at Cortez Kennedy Field. So,
only done that 2 times in the history of the school.
Is that right?
Here's that onside kick.
Oh, nice play.
It's going to be
there's another offside penalty.
Number 10, Jaden Ralph, is the one who.
Yeah, I think they were offside that time. But yeah, Coach Fleming will decline that, and we should get the ball right there around the 47-yard line. Time they get this figured out, the game may be done, because we're at 1:45 and running. So our freshmen are going, let me get another play in. I bet you old Mr. Latham liked to carry that ball again.
Say you might see him carry it.
Yep.
One more time before this is over with.
Yeah, there you go. Here's our freshman quarterback coming in. Aiden Lucius was the junior high quarterback this year, so that's a familiar backfield for those two guys. Yeah, I've seen that a lot in junior high games this year.
You don't see many quarterbacks wearing number 26.
Yeah.
I thought, and then there's a hit after that.
Yeah, he about jerked away, but when he did, he slipped down. But that would have been interesting if he could have kept his feet there because he did pull away from the tackle. And
Lost 9 on that one.
yeah, that's a loss of 9. But he'll remember that touchdown a lot longer than he does that loss right there that he had tonight. Piggott's going to take a timeout. Yeah, Piggott's going to take a timeout with 58 seconds left. Not sure. They just wanted to get some guys in, maybe some seniors or something, or maybe bring their seniors off. I don't know. It's a good move by their coach. I think that's maybe what he's doing. This will be their last.
No matter the record, they put in the time
Yeah,
and the heat. And
that's right. They've been there every practice. They've worked through the heat, like Dan said, back in the summer, and I just wasn't their season the way they wanted it to go, I'm sure, but it'll be interesting to see what they do. Some had said something about they may be going to 8-man football. I'm not sure. But I know they're proud of their Piggott Mohawks up there. They play hard. They played hard tonight, even in this what we'd call blowout game. They never quit playing. So coach has got to be proud of his players for that. We say congratulations to their seniors also. Senior night 2024. Colts bring home a victory. Just 58 seconds to go. Probably just one or two more plays. Let's see what we got in store here. We got an unusual backfield look there.
Yeah, that's that.
No, we're just going to take a knee. Yeah, that's that. Just keep it. If it goes anywhere, just fall on it.
Aiden says that's not helping my
my stats.
Yardage.
Yeah.
Quarterback Neal's
We'll have one more snap, guys, and that's going to be our ball game tonight. Again, congratulations to all of our seniors and the band, cheerleaders, the football players, the managers. One more time, don't forget the girls crank up tomorrow in a benefit game at Rector. Go over and support Coach Dye and the girls. They've been working hard. He's excited about his team. They'll play at 2 o'clock, junior high, and then senior high probably at what, about 3:30?
About 3:15.
Yeah, 3:15. So that'll be going on. And next Friday night, we'll be right here. We'll bring you all the action. Lots of good stats tonight, lots of tackles. Man, Danny's got a sheet over here. Looks like he's been playing tic-tac-toe the whole game. But he's got tackles everywhere. Just amazing game. They were out there a lot tonight. Nolan Williams, before he got injured, had 8 tackles. He read us Andrew Lomax's sheet. Let me tell you that real quick. 8 tackles, 2 for loss, 2 quarterback hurries, 1 forced fumble, and 1 block punt. So that's all in the first half. That's about as stacked as you can stack a sheet right there. But Demarius Faison had 7. Lathan Bolden had 5. Aiden Lucius come in, 5 new freshmen there. So a great night for the seniors. We do wish Nolan Williams, number 50, the best. He was on crutches and icing that knee down. And way to go, freshman. That was impressive night. And don't get lost in all of it. Was Buddha Harris put on a show there for about 10 minutes that you don't want to miss. So rewind and watch that again. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And until we see you next week, it'll be all out. Playoff time, and winner loses. Loser leaves town. It starts next week. So come join us. Y'all have a great weekend. Be careful.